So, hello guys, welcome to my channel where I'm going to cover this vlog, the part which I traveled from Mumbai to Goa, which is around 650 kilometers from here, in 4:30 morning. Again, we are going to go to Goa. We are going 600 kilometers covering. We have rented this vehicle, Maruti Suzuki Ertiga, which is a seven-seater. It's a family traveling, first of all, and I'm able to make the vlogs. That's only out of my kind only, I think so. So I've packed all the things. Now I'm going to sit at the first seat. Actually, it has a seven seaters. First of all, inside it's spacious. It has a LED screen which you could be used to play anything, including songs, or it could show real-time navigation or speeds. I would say this which popped out now is beverage holder for holding juices and other stuff which we carry, and it's spacious. I've turned the LED on. It shows the car speed. You could turn on the G maps. You could set the destination. It would download it offline even though there is no network. For that you would have to use the hotspot, and there is some car chargers and all. First of all, I would like to clear that this vehicle runs on CNG plus petrol. First 300 kilometers we would be using CNG, then for other 300 we are going to use petrol. So we have started our journey at 5 p.m. Now we are going in the expressway, which is, I think so, it would be ending in 1 hour, I would say. 6:30 we had been gone. Just I'm just showing you the time lapses, guys. It's just a start of the freeway. Sorry, not the expressway. It's a freeway. There's only one tunnel, and there's the end of the freeway. Now we have arrived, I think so, near Pimpri or something, Chinchwad. I don't know. It's near Pune. Estimated. Now we have arrived to Pune, I would say. So, guys, we took a halt. We took a halt at this. It's called Hotel Nisarg, where for breakfast. We didn't had any breakfast from 4 p.m., so we halted here at 8:30 p.m. First of all, then I had to go straight in because all the norms I have been following since the start of this pandemic. So I first sanitized there in this rest in the car. Then again, while making my way through the restaurant, I sanitized my hands and other things. So we had good breakfast, I would say. First we had poha and tea. The combination was very good. Seriously, the tea was mesmerizing, I would say, for the time. And this is a pav bhaji, authentic pav bhaji, Pune's. If you're near Pune, you could try from dhabas and other things. The misal pav is great, I would say. The fumes and all are coming. There's the pav and m- misal, and some this for extra tanginess, I would say. The lime was there. Lime or lemon was present in the plate. It's optional. You could also add any more things, I would say. So we are going to continue our journey to Kolhapur and take a halt then afterwards. We had amazing breakfast in Pune. Now we are directly going to halt at Kolhapur for lunch at 1:30 p.m. So here we are going now a journey through Western Ghats through Kolhapur, which is our next halt. So the time is now 1:30 p.m. We have stopped in Kolhapur. The temperature is around 34 degrees Celsius on a normal day, as we expected. We are in a part of the Maharashtra, so there will be the climate will be humid, and so I'm vlogging in nowhere, and this is the restaurant Ami Kolhapuri, which we have halted at. It's near the this highway side, and yeah, I'm just making my way through the restaurant. So then, plot twist, we changed restaurant because there was another one. I think so there was no tables in the restaurant. That's why we changed restaurant. Now we have tried this. I will show you at the later the name because of the camera angle. I'm really very sorry, guys. The bad camera. Orange restaurant, I would say. Here you get the thali. It comprises of four things: rassa. This is the chapati. This is the chicken tikka. Sukka, sorry, not tikka. It's a soul curry. Then you have rassa, the white one. There's one curry, and the other one is of egg curry, I would say. It's a non-veg thali, and this is a parotha. And optional, you get a steamed rice. I would to tell. I would say it was a good dish. But if you're coming via roadways, try I would say in the dhabas and all for the authenticity if you want. Otherwise, you could go to this restaurants and have the meal. It's, I would say, similar throughout the state. It, no, I think so. Only change is in the flavor. So here we took a pan outside this only. Here's the we have just arrived through Belapur. Now we are going to Karnataka, and then we are going via Karnataka through Varka. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, it was Sawantwadi, not Belapur. I'm really very sorry. We are going through Sawantwadi, which is end of the Maharashtra border, and Karnataka starts. I would say, start of Karnataka. The roads were just empty. I would say at 4:35 p.m. We could have expected more traffic, but thanks to the smooth roads, we had gone very much easily via this this roads. We could have easily gone 42 kilometers per hour in this type of roads where you get lot of heavy vehicles, trucks, towings, and other things. We had to sometimes slow down the vehicle speed in case we have to overtake and all. It was very difficult riding through this type of roads, but yeah, it was fun. Then I had spotted a river, and my mind, I didn't know what to do, but I took the recording of this river. But yeah, that was it. I would say 2 to 3 rivers were spotted during the journey. We have halted, I think so. I don't know the place at 5 p.m. I would say roughly for drinking tea for refreshment again. So we could now we have to take directly, I would say, the route to direct halting to Goa. I couldn't keep that hot tea. I have to cold it down. Now we are going through, I would say, Sanctuary Road. The Sanctuary Road will start now. I don't know this place, but we had to go through a lot of urban and rural small roads to connect through a national highway. The now wildlife Now we are going through the Sanctuary roads, guys. Fun fact, I would say, we had spotted a lot of monkeys and rare birds. There was no other animal spotted. This was a Sanctuary road in Karnataka, and the roads were, I would say, this up down up down. That was not so smooth roads, I would say. It was just like the roads which goes through this jungles and other things, where we have to literally keep the driving speed of actually 50 to 60. While overtaking also we had to wait, and this might be the junction where we have to stop. Sometimes there were barricades, guys. While entering before 6 p.m. you have to go anyhow, but we reached. That was the point. So we had to keep our windows closed because there could be a lot of wild animals clinging to the this windows and would be causing hurt. And yep, it ended. We had been spotted lot of this animals and this road I would be remembering. It was insane 30-kilometer drive, guys. Not a joke, but the driver did his work very well. We had reached Goa now. I had stopped at a point, I don't know, for the sunset, but we didn't got to see the sunset because I stopped way forward, and I got only this view only, guys. I didn't got another great view, I would say. But technically I had reached Goa at 5:30 p.m. Now it's 8:30 p.m. I have reached to my residential where I am going to stay in the apartment. So guys, thank you for watching the vlog. If you liked my voiceover, please share and subscribe for another part is coming of the vlog. Stay tuned. Till then, take care.